welcome to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
We are in Green Bay, Wisconsin, home of the Green Bay Packers, Tailgate City. We are at the Fox 11 Fieldhouse, right across the street from Lambeau Field.
Oh, yes.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling coming your way.
Pit Boss Grills presents Mad Dog and Merrill Midwest Grillin'. Brought to you by Pit Boss Grills, Griddles and Accessories, Louisiana Grills and Smokers, Healthy Homegrown Wisconsin Potatoes, Sundrop Soda, Shooting Star Casinos, Ebert Grown, Rebeck's Cutlery, Awesome Shrimp and Seafood, the Wisconsin Agriculture Tourism Association, and by Lashbro Visual Communications.
Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
Good job, Freddie.
All right, Freddie.
Fast
I'm
Freddie.
ready.
Put me in, coach.
That's as far as I can get, but I'm ready.
Mad Dog and Merrill here with Fast Freddie on the keyboards. And we are across the street from our good friends at Lambeau Field. We are at Fox 11 Fieldhouse, just one of the many field houses that popped up and cropped up in the last 10, 15 years.
Isn't it
around Lambeau
amazing?
Field.
You know, I was telling our producer, who would have thought like 30 years ago, looking across there, that this would exist?
Yeah, and 30 years ago, Merrill and I were in the parking lot, and we did America's Pack Fan Club. We
That's
had a great
right.
time there. So Freddie plays in the official Packer Dixieland band.
Yeah.
Right.
Freddie plays the banjo there. So we all have associations, as you do with your home team out there. And when we do tailgating, we also do themes.
That's right.
So Merrill and I, we're going to do some south of the border cooking, but we're going to do green and gold associated with it
Green and
because-
gold, sir.
because that is the Packer colors here today. And one of the members of our team, and we're so proud to have him, is our good friends at Pit Boss.
Yes.
And Pit Boss is actually the official grill of the Green Bay Packers. The official grill of the Green Bay Packers. They're the official grill of game day, of NASCAR. Just like the two of you here, they're bigger, hotter, heavier.
We're heavy, all right.
Only they're wood pellet grills and smokers, and Pit Boss is bigger, hotter, and heavier. They're wood pellet grills and smokers. They are the best grill on the market. We invite you to be a part of their team, if you would, please.
Yes.
All right, let's dive right in.
All right, sounds good.
So we're gonna do south of the border cooking. So we're gonna do some nice fajitas.
Yes, I love fajitas.
So I've never done fajitas. I've never done skirt steaks. So I called my future son-in-law Jordan.
Yep.
Because he loves doing skirt steaks and he loves doing iron steaks and all that. And they do fajitas like once a week at their household. And he was telling me he marinates his, and I looked it up, and most people marinate theirs. So I put a clothespin on ours in case the opposing team stinks.
That's smart.
Is that what
And
that means?
here's what we did. Look, we got a little sack of marinade. and let's dissect this marinade, shall
All
we?
right.
First, let me show you something that I don't think many people have ever seen, and I didn't know what to do, and that's why I called up Jordan. Because when you see the skirt steak is part of the plate of the steer.
Right.
And it reaches basically before and behind the shoulder and before the back roast.
Yep.
And I marinated these. Wait,
Ooh.
this is going to be like a little act.
Keeps on going bigger and bigger and
Hey,
bigger.
look at that.
Look
Holy
at that, baby.
cow.
Exactly the point. Holy cow.
Man.
So that is the beautiful skirt steak. That is the length of the plate of a cow. And basically what I would normally do is wipe that off, oil it up, and put it on the grill and season it again. You wipe it off, you oil it,
Right,
you season
okay.
it. Jordan just takes his, he kind of just flops it on the way it is, nice and hot. So that's what we're gonna do here today. So we have cilantro in there, which is green. We have jalapenos. I put jalapenos, I want it hot.
Okay.
This one here. We got lemons, we got limes, we got some green and gold action going there. So I'm gonna take these, and we're not gonna put this on the grill yet.
All right.
I'm gonna put this back in my quart baggie, and we'll put that back in the cooler, and we'll slap that baby on because there's only a couple minutes on both
Right,
sides.
doesn't take that long.
Yeah, I think
Griddle's hot.
this is tailgate season.
Hey, it wouldn't be tailgate season without a tailgate drink.
Well, you got it, you got it. Thinking of, south of the border, I thought today we'd do a Bloody Maria. All right?
Oh.
Made with tequila. Very easy to do. Now, I like doing mine right from scratch. You can buy mixes, but here we got some good old tomato juice, all right? We'll pour that in the jar there. Fill that almost up to the top.
Paparazzi.
Yeah. Little W sauce, Worcestershire sauce in there, sir.
They give us
like
a
making-
flyover and you're complaining.
Oh, that was a
You showed
flyover.
him.
I thought it was Fox 11 News trying to get a better view of us.
A little hot sauce. A little the works, man. We all know about the works. Just a little bit of there
we
and
do.
there. I got the ice there. And then for seasoning wise, we got some celery salt. You gotta have
Yes.
that, sir. Celery salt's a big key to this. I got a little bit of smoked paprika in there. Don't worry, I'm not gonna forget the tequila either. Up north pepper. And of course, Grandma Hazel's. Grandma Hazel's is a classic for this, all right? I'm gonna end up making like about 2 of these, but here we gotta have the tequila. Gotta have tequila in there, Freddie.
Let her go.
Oh, okay. I thought you were pouring the, something good.
Nope, mixing that together. Ours is gotta be separate over there. All right, Freddie. You ready?
Freddie gets that whole drink? Freddie, how do you rate? All you do is play the piano.
Well, hey, but that's part of the job. You know that.
Yeah,
I know,
it's
that
a-
is your
You know
job.
that. They won't let me
You're
play.
dang
All
good,
right,
too. Let me
Freddie.
tell you that, Freddie. You're the best piano player we have.
Okay.
Pour my fingers in there.
Well, let's pretend it's game day. 'Cause this is the
Yeah.
way you start it out.
This is how you start it out,
oh,
buddy.
absolutely.
Got a little squirt of lime in there.
Ooh.
Is that just that little crystal stuff?
Yeah.
That's a little bit
There's a
more
nice little flavor to there.
that
A little lemon,
Green and gold.
green and gold, green, gold. There you be there, Freddie.
Okay, we're ready
Enjoy.
to roll.
Prost.
Hey,
Oh, I
this
have the
looks like a beauty
leftovers.
right here, I'll tell you. We'll taste that thing.
What do you think, Fred?
It's dyeing my mustache red. No, it's
You
terrific.
look cute. You look cute.
It's got just the right amount of kick to it. You
It
know
does.
that? Because you know me and too spicy. It's not the way to go.
Oh, that's great.
So,
Oh,
so
perfect.
marinades, and some of the marinades I used here, so marinades are an acid to break down the surface tissues because that beautiful skirt steak has some nice membranes on it. Then we put some nice seasonings there and a little bit of oil in there to seal it all in. That's basically a marinade. But here's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna do
All
a
right.
nice little rub. We got a second skirt steak, and I'm gonna slap on a couple of gloves here, and we'll pull the baby out here, and we'll put a little rub on here. Rubs is what you want to do. Rubs is a nice little dry ingredient. Well, we gotta get going here. So our good friends at Pit Boss, you know, they got choices. Choices are good for grillologists. They have the Pro Series, they have the Onyx Series, they have the Sportsman, they got the Competitive Series. If Merrill moves my way here, this is
That's
the
it.
beautiful Competitive Series. This is a wonderful 1600. It's got
That's a
3
beauty.
beautiful shelves in there. It's 1600 beautiful series. It's got all these beautiful shelves in there. Merrill's got some smoked poppers in
You
there.
got her.
Green and
Smoked
gold.
poppers, green and gold. Green and gold, Freddie. Gotta
You
have
must
green and
have
gold
did
on
that
there.
while I was in here.
Hey, a good shout out to our friends Barrett, Maddie, Steve, and Ella, and the whole Pit Boss team. We do appreciate you,
Yes,
good
thank
folks.
you so much.
So here's
We appreciate
here's
it.
one of those skirt steaks
Guys.
raw, without being marinated.
All right.
And you can understand the reason you marinate it is to break down those little tissues that are left in
Gotcha.
there a little
Okay.
bit. But we're gonna slap that baby. That is one honker of a
That
skirt
is.
steak. I've never seen anything in my life
I was
like
gonna
that.
say the exact same thing.
I really haven't. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move faster. We're taking up a lot of
Alright.
time. We're gonna squeeze a little lemon. We're gonna squeeze a little lime because that's the green and gold. We have a theme here today, green and gold, and we have also a nice little salt for the border. So we have a little acid on there. I'm gonna throw a little oil on both sides of those babies there, just so that makes sure it sears when it hits that grill.
Oh, it's
And
gonna
I've
be
got
nice
several
and sizzling,
spices
too.
here. You got to have cumin, so we're gonna have some great little cumin on top of there. So the heavy rub goes on top. Come on, man, Doug. There we go. There's a heavy rub.
That's a rub. No, that's how
Here's
you
the
do it. Gotta
chipotle.
rub
That's
it.
going to be a little spicy, but we got to get that big one going there again. The chipotle is going to add the spice on there. That's got some heat to it. We'll rub this all in at the end. Here's a little cayenne. I guess that's going to have a little heat too.
Ooh, is it gonna be spicy, man?
And I got white pepper. I got a little white pepper over
Look
the
at
top
that.
of that
We're
baby
south
right
of the
there.
border.
So I'm going to flip that baby over. I'm going to repeat that process right there. We are in Green Bay, Wisconsin, home of the Green Bay Packers. We are in Tailgate Cities at the
We
Fox
are.
11 Field House. Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. We'll be right back.
Don't go away. Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
Boom.
Touchdown!
Hey!
We missed
Look
the
at these
extra
babies
point.
here, huh? Green and gold poppers, jalapeno peppers stuffed with cheese curds wrapped in bacon. Life is good, ladies and
Those are
gentlemen.
my favorite.
Much
Those are
on
my
those a little
favorite.
bit later there, Freddie boy.
That's the way to tailgate.
You got it.
So our the Pit Boss friends of ours have some wonderful, wonderful griddles, and we've been using the 4-burner griddle. This one's the porcelain coated. For our good friends at the Field House here, we're going to leave that with them here so they can have a party time all the time. But they got a 2-burner, 3-burner, 4-burner, 5-burner griddles. They got griddles for everybody. In fact, look at my cousin in Wausau went to Menards and picked up some of their great Pit Boss products. So that's one of the areas you can go to. But check out Pit Boss. Find out where you can get them in your location. Be part of the Pit Boss team.
Oh, yes.
If you would. You guys like pickled eggs? Freddie, you pickled egg man?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've never been
I
a
know. I'm the one who says we don't have time for all this stuff, and here I go with the pickled eggs. Merrill,
All right.
I made these about 3 months ago. They should be good.
Okay.
Oh, feel how heavy that is. That's
All right.
Frederico.
I guess so.
They might be a little spicy. You get the whole fork.
Go ahead.
Yeah. That fork's you. Okay, so we got the green and
Wow.
gold. Green and gold. How's that?
Those are really good.
I bet they are. They've been in my refrigerator a while. I cooked
Wow.
them up, a while ago.
There's a little kick to it.
Okay. Beautiful gold peppers, green peppers. When we talk about peppers, we have the yellow or the gold onions and green onions over here.
All right.
I'm just going to slop a little oil on top of those just so we get those going. I don't think we need it with that nice porcelain coating on there, but we're going to get those on the griddles and get those babies going right now. And I'm going to get them to one end because I need room for that skirt steaks. I'll get them right there. There we go. We got to get those babies just to cooking away. We'll let them set right there for
All
a minute.
right.
Get the
That'd be
bottom
good.
going. Stir them around a little bit. That's looking really, really good.
That pickled egg's really good. It's excellent. I know what I was talking about. Oh, let's talk accessories.
You do that, and I'll eat my pickled egg.
All right, Pit Boss got some great accessories. They got the bacon rack. The bacon fits right over here. Grease goes right in the tray. The chicken throne. Chicken goes top of here. Beer, even sun-dropped soda, wine in there. Put the chicken on top.
The business end of the chicken.
You got it. We got the pizza stone pizza brick. You got to have them. Want a nice crispy crust? They're fantastic to have. Obviously, we got the grill wok. Place those in there. Anything from grilled vegetables to stir fry comes out good. Cast iron skillet. You see us use those all the time. You can't go wrong. Then we got the meat press, Freddie.
Oh,
Very
that's-
good for your smash burgers or steaks. And then you definitely have to have a roast holder. Or you can turn that out and use that even for ribs, but that way you got something to grab onto when you're taking it off the grill.
Accessorize.
Those are some spicy eggs there,
Those
buddy.
are delicious, aren't they?
They are good. Whoa. All right.
You know, just like Fox 11 and all local stations like to believe in that they want to do nice local things.
Sure.
These are from my good friend Hippie Wayne. I didn't. Yeah, I know.
There's more to the story. We
Yeah,
know
there's
that
more to the
already.
story, but you don't want to know the story. All right, green and gold. Green and gold, you need tortilla shells, tortillas
Yeah.
when you're doing fajitas. So we have the green shells and we got the green tortillas. Oops, sorry, another gun. And we got the yellow ones. We're going to get those folded up. And we're going to put those on our Pit Boss. That Pit Boss is on low and slow right now. We fired it up to get those. You fired them up
Right.
to get your poppers going.
those.
Now that baby's down to about 195, 200. So all we're going to do is warm up these shells, put those on the bottom down there. We'll get those babies warmed up. Time to slap on some skirt steaks.
All right, I'm ready for it.
I am too.
I love skirt steak. I love fajitas
Okay,
too.
hold on.
Hippie Wayne, you did right on these. They're hot. Wow.
I can't wait to take another bite of them. Hold on, here we go. We're going to move those around. That baby, those are cooking nice and low. And I don't need a, sorry about my hands.
No. It's just
I
television.
don't, look at that. I need 2 of these on here. We have to curve them a little bit. Look at that. Oh boy, that smells
gonna be
delicious.
good.
Right.
It keeps going
I
back.
can see
Look
the
at
jalapeno
that.
seeds. I can see the jalapeno seeds in here.
All right.
That's a hot
Beautiful.
griddle. That's a Pit Boss hot griddle right there. Let me tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. I'll scoot those now that we got a little more room. Put those down over there. So
Wow.
far, here's another thing that we need. When you're slicing up your skirt steaks and your fajita meat, get yourself a nice slicing knife.
Oh, I got one of those.
It really makes a difference, don't
Yeah.
it? It really, really does. So get yourself a nice slicing knife. When we come back, we're gonna make a little fajita sauce.
All right.
So
I'm
we
going
gotta have
for
sauce
that.
for it. So we're gonna blend together a nice little fajita sauce. Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling from our good friends at Pit Boss and Fox 11 Fieldhouse in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Lambeau Field in the
You
background.
got it. You got it. How about more pickled eggs?
I'm getting mine right now.
Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
I'll tell you what, those skirt steaks. Let me throw a couple tomatoes in this baby right there. Those skirt steaks are ready. We're gonna let those rest. And
All
that's
right,
the key
sounds
thing.
good.
So we're gonna grab these babies right here.
Oh, they look gorgeous,
Don't
sir.
they look? This is the marinated one. I can tell because there's a lot of moisture on that baby yet, and I can tell the jalapeno seeds.
Mm.
So we're gonna let those babies rest. They're done. All you want to do is cap them off a little bit with the heat. Slop those babies down. Those
Beautiful.
look just absolutely. Look at that right there. Absolutely delicious. So I promised you a little sauce.
Right.
Let's move these over a little bit here. Oh, those are cooking nicely. Those are cooking really nice. Green and gold, green and gold, green and gold.
You need to replug there, my friend.
Yep, thank you, Freddie. I keep
Well-
stepping on the cord.
Well, I can smell them peppers and onions.
Okay,
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing.
All right.
Yes, you do.
Tomato sauce,
Okay.
cilantro,
All right.
garlic,
Okay.
green top,
Love green top.
a little lime, a little lemon,
All
a little
right.
pineapple juice,
Wow. Pretty good.
and for you, Freddie, this is a guy from the neighborhood around here. We've seen him a couple different events. I always buy his sauces, Mr. Burns.
Just
And then,
for
you know
you,
what,
Freddie.
what's really great is tundra alopolis.
Okay.
So we got the frozen tundra right behind
All
us,
right.
ladies and gentlemen. So a little Mr. Burns in there, just for fun. That's a lot of Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns, this one here is a little warm.
All right. Just your lucky day, isn't it, Freddie?
make sure
I'm
that
glad
cap
it's
is
a
on.
sauce and not a drink.
I think that's it
Wow.
right there. I don't have nothing to pour it in. We'll have it in a bowl. It looks gorgeous, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Absolutely delicious.
Good.
The pineapple and everything else was absolutely wonderful. What a great way to blend your own little fajita mix. Those are going to go on top of the fajitas when we get done.
All right.
Let's cut into one of these babies right now.
Okay.
They're going to be there. We'll see if they're perfect.
Look at that.
Look at that.
You're
Look
the
at the
man.
beautiful red in there, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly the way you want the fajita meat. You slice it up nice. Okay, here you go, Merle.
Thank you, sir. Oh, wait.
Here you go, Frederick.
Boy, it's hot.
So you know what's really great is if you watched
Hot, hot,
last
hot.
week, we were in Tomahawk, Wisconsin. We did those tomahawk steaks,
Yep.
nice big thick tomahawk steaks. They turned out beautifully on the Pit Boss. We did the flank steaks now, skirt steaks, on the Pit Boss griddle. They turned out just absolutely delicious. It's just a matter of watching them, keeping in control, and having the right accessories like our good friends at Pit Boss.
You got
How
it.
does that meat, Freddie? Spicy?
Hotter than hot.
Try this
man.
one. Try this one.
Fred will be so glad when this show's over with, of all the hot
Here,
stuff.
Freddie, try that one. If that one was marinated, that might be a hotter one. I don't even know.
When you said south of the border, I thought you meant Pulaski.
South border around here is De Pere. Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. We're going to come right back. We're going to have some nice little fajitas. We got to get our peppers and onions. We're going to have a nice little setting right here when you get back. Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. We'll be right back.
Phenomenal. Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
I'll tell you what, during any given Packer game, home game, you can catch our good friends at Pit Boss because they are the official grill of the Green Bay Packers in Lot 1 over by the Oneida Gate. They're usually there. Check them out. Tell them you saw Mad Dog and Merrill. We do appreciate it. Freddie, why don't you take a little bite? And wait, by the way, we have Director of Sales Todd
Yes.
with Fox 11 with us here today, and we're no strangers to Fox 11. We were on with those good folks for 12 lovely years, or in our younger days, doing grilling segments and stuff like that. And if you're watching the show in Green Bay right now, you can catch them on CW14 on 6:30 in the morning on Sundays, or on Fox 11 noon hours, Monday through Friday.
You got her.
And the Packer band will be playing this Sunday, as we are every home game, and we'll be touring all around all the parking lots that are part of the
The manure tour.
Titletown District.
Hey, cheers, everybody.
I'll tell you what, we're just going to take one little bite, so stick with us just one moment. Oh, your poppers are delicious. Also fajita.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.